play-in tournament might be the best thing that's happened to the NBA in recent years, man. All right, you got teams that what I'm saying normally would just start getting ready for the playoffs, all right, but you have them competing for a spot in the playoffs, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's like March Madness type vibes. You know what I'm saying? We got playoff atmosphere before the playoffs even really start, man. I love it for the league, man. All right, we got two solid teams today, man. All right, we got the Grizzlies playing in Golden State against the Warriors. All right, look, we got Ja. All right, we got Jimmy, we got Steph. All right, we got playoff Jimmy specifically, man. All right, it's good to see, you know what I'm saying, what Jimmy was really going to do for the Warriors when it counts the most, man. So, look, I'm excited to get straight into it, man. If you haven't already done so, make sure y'all like and subscribe as we're on the road to our first 250 subscribers, man. All right, let's get into it, man. Playoff basketball is here, man. It's crazy. This season has flown by.
As it is on a nightly basis, it's all about matchups. So the size of Moody, can that distract?
Seems like Moses Moody always has the matchup, the guard matchup. Man, Jaren Jackson Jr. shot goes in, but it looks so like it could look so weird. Oh. Surprised there was no call there. Warriors have some good youth though with Pajemski and Moody, man. Yo, Jaren Jackson must have heard me, man. He said, "I don't care what you think, I'm launching it." That's crazy how they're letting Jimmy shoot it. Like, am I tripping? Or like in the beginning of Jimmy's career, well, not beginning, but like when he was in Chicago, he would shoot a lot more threes. I wonder what's changed. Like even when he was in Philly and stuff.
Doesn't take very many of them, but if you're gonna leave them that wide open and give them a dare,
it looks like they were just baiting him to shoot it though.
And that's a matchup you're gonna watch closely.
Yeah, see that, and that's the difference that. Like, I like Jimmy being on the Warriors is the fact that he could play make. So I know it wasn't him, but he could play make just like that. Look at Ja though. He's smiling. You never want to see that. Yo, Buddy just be out there doing some random stuff. I like Post though, man. I don't know how the Warriors found him as a prospect, but he's solid, man. He's a great fit for this Warriors team. That was a great board. Give it to him. Look at that. Like I said, man, Jimmy Butler is a playmaker, man. That's the underrated aspect. They think Jimmy's just gonna score at that defense. He's a playmaker too, man. Again, step up. And he's hitting threes though. And right there, he is a free throw merchant. I'm not trying to talk shit, but he gets to the free throw line, man, and that's the difference. Warriors need a free throw merchant. Luke Kennard been able to do that his whole career, his whole life. Oh man, y'all let him post. Y'all let him post just shoot, man. Inside Pajemski, outside Butler, into Edie, around Williams. Telling y'all, man, Jimmy getting to that free throw line is gonna be a huge difference, man, because that could really control the Warriors' pace of a game too. Good board. See, that's what teams need, man. Guys is gonna go out there and do all the dirty work, man. That's winning basketball. That is winning basketball for sure. Oh man, crazy. That is crazy, man. And it makes it seem like it's regular. Hey! Hey! Oh, man. I've been said Moody should have got more minutes, man. I've had Warriors fans start telling me he doesn't deserve me. I'm like, bro, come on. He's a two-way player. Bro, Steph is a crackhead, man. The way he be moving around, just throwing stuff up. And one. Hey.
Germany. He has coached around the world and won wherever he's been. Shot clock at 7. Healed the shot. It's picked up. Here comes Morant.
Hey.
And he got it from Pippen. A legendary broadcaster out here, John Miller. So many great ones in this area. Here's Morant. Oh, he did it.
Oh, man. This dude just threw it off the backboard to himself and laid it up, man. Crazy. Go to work. Oh, good move. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. Man, and Jimmy Butler moves without the ball, man. Like, it's not just isolation, getting buckets with Jimmy, man. He does a lot of little things. Oh, and one. Yeah. Like I said, the little things, man.
Curry, Butler was in stride in the corner, Moody. Green, a fake pass. Out to Moody, gets a three.
Tell you, man, Moses Moody, man, should have been getting minutes. Glad to see it.
Doubled by Butler. Into Edie. So much size and an
Yeah,
easy
Zach,
two for the rookie.
he needs to learn to stop bringing that ball down. Just keep it up high. Keep it high, man. Keep it high. Stop stroking the dyno. If you know, you know. Bro, it looks like Desmond Bain just slings it at the rim sometimes. Good dime, Moses. Great dime.
Bucket for Golden State. They blitz Bain. Green on Jackson. Underneath.
Bro, Zach, he really needs to work on just not bringing that ball down. Just keep it above your shoulders.
And 7 of the last 9 games in this building. It's picked up in Pippen. Into Green.
And one.
He kept his composure and puts it down. Here's Morant with the screen and the feed, and Jackson.
Good feed.
They're getting inside, Reg. They're using that. Pachemski, 3, Aldama. This closeout. Bain the rebound. Aldama at the other end. Bain. Looney is in, scoops it up.
That's tough. Good left. Good left.
4% free throw shooter. Pachemski's on Bain. Now Jackson. Bain stole the ball.
Uh-oh.
He's got a trailer.
Hey.
And Bain had to let him go with those 3 fouls. Nowhere to go. Shape up his dribble. 5. Pete alone. 3. Good. Saw him make 2 of those in that first quarter when he
I swear, Warriors, like, their non-shooters will make the most annoying threes.
Rebound. Aldama lost it. Post.
Like that? Oh, man. Bro, Steph's like, the more difficult it is, the more the easier Steph will make the shot. Knock it down. Knock it down.
You talk about a huge bucket. It's Butler with the drive. The lead into 34 for Jimmy Butler.
But the Warriors have a guy that could just create contact and just try to get to that free throw line, man. That changes a lot. Oh, come on, Zach. Come on, man.
The boards, keeping possessions alive. Edie got it. Out to Jackson. Here's Bain. He'll try to tie it.
That's crazy. Desmond just fell down, got back up, and just switched to 3.
Curry to break the tie. Rebound Edie. 14 rebounds for him. And again, all this being done without
Good pass.
John Morant for the lead. Conchar from Bain. Green is on top. Jackson is on him. Into the cutting post.
Post is playing solid, man. They got a dog in post, man. He's only a rookie too.
Here he is, Morant. Settings a tie, and he
If
does.
Ja gets that consistent mid range, man.
20.
I know he's hurt, but if he gets that consistent mid range, he's gonna be virtually unstoppable.
The cutting Bane. Green is there. Corner three.
Bro, that jump shot is so weird, but it goes in, man.
Jaren Jackson.
Maybe it looks different like when you're like standing right in front of him.
Curry. And Golden State leads by 3 with 7:01 to go.
You can tell that thumb injury is still playing with stuff.
50% shooting for Memphis. 3, Curry.
Bro, Steph and Draymond love doing, like, how do y'all not see this, bro? I know y'all see this, bro. Steph and Draymond love doing these little screens right here, bro. Like, they love doing it. I know it's pretty obvious right there, but, like, they love doing that, bro. I see it every game. Like, you can see them just plotting it, and they still do it. Like,
And it's Morant.
I don't get it.
He's in the game. They did not take him out. Morant will zigzag and put one right over the post and knock it in.
So he's still limping out there.
Over to screen. Curry will be picked up by Bane. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Curry. Payton to the ball. Rebound inside. Post. Gobbles it up.
Oh, man.
Payton saves the ball. Back to Morant with the steal. Ahead to Pippen around Butler. No! Butler foiled the play. Bane in the corner. 3. Call.
Desmond Bane out there hooping, though.
Post is out. Green is in. Payton is out. Pajemski is in. Butler thinking 3. Shot clock at 6. He'll put this over.
That's what they got him there for, man. Obviously, he can't get those isolation buckets, but that's what they got him there for.
Butler with the move.
Bro, what did I say, bro? What did I say, man? What did I say, man? The Warriors love doing this, bro. It's a simple play. Look at this, bro. Jimmy has it, right? He has Steph right here. All right. They're gonna bait that because they don't want that switch. All right. So boom. Jimmy gets that free lane to the basket, but that's gonna open up Draymond because Zach has to help. So boom, it's just gonna go to Draymond, and look with Draymond. He's not even looking at the basket. Look, he has an open lane for a layup, but he knows Steph is right here, man. And look, Scottie Pippen's not even paying attention, bro. It's simple, bro. Like Steph is already open. Besides that, but now you got a Draymond screen coming, and Desmond's way too far. It's simple, man. Come on, man. How do y'all not see that? I know y'all watch film. I guess not.
By Memphis. Pippen on top. Curry defends. Lost it. Goes up. And Edey will hammer it down. It's Curry off the screen. Fakes.
Oh, man.
Fires.
That's why you don't want to play stuff in the playoffs, man. That is exactly why. That is exactly why.
Move and the floater. No. Rebound. Edey torn away. Moody hits the deck.
Do you take your last time out to advance the ball?
Golden State inbounding with Pajemski. Oh, what a move. It was.
Steph out there moving like a wide receiver.
The ball's out of bounds.
He's smiling.
6 threes. And 35. And the lead is 3.
He's the most dangerous guy. To get it back.
Bruh, didn't even get a shot off. That's crazy.
Violation, they could not inbound.
5 seconds.
That's crazy.
My goodness.
Look at Coach.
Calamity.
Yeah, game over, man. Look, shout out to the Warriors, right? Got the Rockets next round. That should be a hell of a series, all right? Especially if y'all saw their last game that they played them, man. All right. The Grizzlies, I know it sucks that Ja was hurt, especially because y'all got another game now, and Ja's probably not going to be 100. He probably won't be that bad because it's an ankle, and he'll still moving around, but it's still probably going to be sore. He still might be limping a little bit, but, you know, we'll see what happens, man, because they got the winner of the Kings and the Mavericks. So I'm looking forward to it, man. But look, shout out to the Warriors, all right? I'm telling you, man, no one wants to see Steph in the playoffs, man. I don't care what if they got home court advantage, what seeding they are, man. Steph, Jimmy, Draymond in a 7-game series, bro. You never know what can happen. All right, but look, let's look at the stats, man. All right, so little Desmond Bain, all right, played very solid, 50%. It was 52%. All right, 11 for 21, 5 of 8. All right, 6 boards, 4 dimes, 30 points. Played very solid. Was -2. Jaren Jackson could have probably scored better. 6 of 15. Shot the ball pretty well. You feel me? But I'm saying only 6 boards. Jaren Jackson. It's crazy how Jaren Jackson Jr. does not rebound, but I find that crazy. But he only had 6 boards, 18 points. All right, Zach Edey played solid. You know what I'm saying? 17 boards, 14 points. Ja, even though he got injured, still pretty efficient. 50% from the floor, 22 points. But obviously, since it's the playoffs, you want that number to go up at least 30 by at least 30 points. You feel me? So, and then the bench, Santi Aldama played pretty solid off the bench with 14 boards, 8 points. So Memphis played solid. You feel me? The Warriors are just a better team. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen played solid defense on Steph. Ja did get injured, so it'll be interesting to see how next game goes. But as far as the Warriors, all right, look, Jimmy had 38. Look at that, 12 of 18 free throws. All right, he could have had 40+ points today if he made his free throws. All right, 12 of 20, efficient shooting from the floor. All right, look at this, 7 boards, 6 dimes, 3 steals. This is why they signed him, man. That's why they traded for him, man. All right, Draymond had 10 boards. All right, you know he's gonna get those stats across the board. Brandon did not shoot well, but you know what I'm saying, he was playing solid defense. Steph had 37. Look at that. These dudes combined for 75 points, man. They combined for 75 points, man. Look, playoff basketball is here. Look, they combined for 25 made free throws, man. Like that's crazy, man. All right, the bench played solid. Quentin Post played very good. You know what I'm saying? Gary Payton played very solid. So look, the Warriors are locked in. All right, I'm telling you, man, the Rockets, it's going to be a great series. The Rockets have plenty of just young guys that are athletic, that can play defense. All right, but look, man, the Warriors have experience. They're locked in, man. So I think it's going to be a great series overall, man. So look, let's look at these standings. So right down here, man, the Warriors are locked in. They got the Rockets, all right, in a 7-game series. All right, who do y'all think is going to come out with this series, man? One thing that is interesting, all right, they're in the same bracket as the Warriors and the Timberwolves. They're on the same side, man. So the winner of this series is going to play each other next round, man. All right. The Warriors, if they win this point, they play the Lakers if they win. The Rockets, you know what I'm saying? They could play the Timberwolves or the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? You never know. It could be very interesting. But look, man, the Lakers and the Warriors, bro, that could be a second-round matchup, man. So that's very exciting to see. But, you know what I'm saying, looking forward to the Kings and the Mavericks. One thing I will say, don't sleep on the Kings, man. They got Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Sabonis, all right? A pretty cool bench. Don't sleep on them, too. But overall, great hoops by the Warriors, by the Grizzlies, man. Looking forward to seeing the Grizzlies play the winner of this squad too, man. So let me know what y'all think, man. All right, y'all excited about this next series? Who do y'all think is going to win this series, the Rockets or the Warriors? All right, do you think the Grizzlies are going to go home next game, or do you think that they're an easy, win for that 8 seed, man? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, but look, I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching this video. All right, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all later.